Hey everyone, welcome back to Aman's Unfiltered. Today we're diving into something a little cheeky, a bit scandalous, but let's be honest, we all do it. Ever caught yourself saying, I don't want to gossip, but. Well, here's a confession, right? Gossiping is fun and it's a universal guilty pleasure. But why? Why do we find it so irresistible? And why does it make us feel good, even when we know we shouldn't? Let's unravel the psychology, the drama, and the fun behind it all. First of all, let's talk about what gossip really is. Technically, it's just talking about someone who's not even present, right? It can be harmless or harmful, true or untrue. But we can't deny when we hear juicy details about someone's lives, our ears kind of perk up. Now, there's a reason for that. Because gossip is one of the oldest social tools. And believe it or not, it's an important part of how we bond. Whether we're sharing news, secrets, or speculations, gossip plays a huge role in how humans connect with each other. From a survival perspective, right, gossip helped early humans build trust. Back in the day, knowing who could be trusted or who couldn't could mean the difference between life and death. So, we've been hardwired to exchange information about others. Now, fast forward to today, and gossip serves as social currency. It's like sharing a piece of a puzzle that gives us power, knowledge, and connection. But why do you think gossiping is so much fun? Well, part of it has to do with the thrill of being in the know. When you hear some inside information about someone, especially if it's salacious, it feels like you've been given a VIP pass into the world. There's excitement in that, isn't there? Plus, it's a form of entertainment. Think about it. What are reality TV shows other than televised gossip? We are drawn to it like moths to a flame. Psychologically, gossip triggers the reward centers in our brains. When we share something secretive and interesting, we feel like we've created a bond with the listeners. It's almost like we are sharing a little conspiracy, a connection through information that's off limits to others. And it kind of feels privileged. And that's why it's so much fun, right? Because it's human nature to want to be a part of an inner circle, and gossip is like the gateway. It's interesting to look at gossip as more than just idle chatter. It's actually a powerful tool to navigate social hierarchies. Whether we admit it or not, gossip influences how we see others and how we present ourselves. Want to lift someone up? You can gossip positively about them and elevate the social standing. Want to bring someone down? Well, that's where gossip gets its bad rap. It can destroy reputations if used maliciously. But here's the twist. Sometimes we do gossip to protect ourselves by sharing information about someone's bad behavior. We're warning others about potential harm. So, gossip isn't always just about being mean or nosy. It can serve a function in keeping social groups in check. Of course, not all gossip is harmless. We've been in situations where gossip has taken a nasty turn. Maybe it's about us, or maybe we watched someone else's reputation crumble because of a rumor. The problem with gossip is that it can quickly spiral out of control. A simple story can get twisted, exaggerated, or, misinterpreted, causing real damage. Then there's also the issue of ethics. We say, I don't want to gossip, but isn't that just our way of justifying what we are about to do? We try to sugarcoat it, as venting or just sharing, but at the core of it, it's plain gossip. The line between harmless fun and harmful rumor mongering can be thin. And that's where we need to be really cautious, right? Because once words are out, they can't really be taken back. So, should we really gossip? Honestly, we all do it, and sometimes it can be a harmless way to bond with others. But like with anything, moderation is key. Gossip can bring people closer, but it can also tear them apart. The important thing is to recognize when gossip crosses the line from playful to hurtful. If it's uplifting or informational, it's probably fine, but if it's meant to harm, it's time to step back and ask yourself what's the real purpose here. So, the next time you find yourself starting a sentence with, I don't want to gossip, but guys, this is what happened, this is what I heard, think about the impact. Is this conversation helping anyone? Or are you just stirring the pot? Well, that's it for today's episode. Whether you love to gossip or claim you don't, we've all been there. The key takeaway is that gossip can be fun, but it can also have consequences. So the next time you find yourself in a juicy conversation, remember it's okay to talk. Just be mindful of the lines you're crossing. Thanks for tuning in to Aman's Unfiltered. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment about your thoughts on gossip. Are you a fan or do you steer clear of it? If you've been a victim of a rumor or a gossip, you want to share your experiences, you want to share your thoughts about gossiping, let me know. Hit me up and I'll catch you in my next episode. I'm your host, Amanpreet Kalra.